Comrades, you cannot lose power to an old man and say Zuma is the future. How can the old be the future? Because the future is right in front of me here. You are the future of this country. You are leading now, and we can never be led by an old man who misled us during his time and never gave us jobs and says he can give us jobs now. Now he says he will give you land. Why didn't he give you land when he was a president of South Africa, when he was a deputy president of South Africa? We must stop listening to simple lies. The youth at universities, you cannot allow to be led by the old. The old must retire and the new must emerge and take over South Africa. This KZN must never be reduced into some tribalistic province. Our people in KZN are not tribalist, and they do not belong to some old man who wants to use tribalism to win over the hearts of our people. This is a progressive province, and it will become one of the liberated zones very soon as we march into the future. Comrades, let's go and build the EFF. You voted here in KZN for MKP, gave them 45%. What are they doing with that 45%? They are worse. They are not doing anything here in KZN. In Parliament there, they've got numbers, they've got majority, they are the most useless people. You must tell them when you see them, Orlena, you are useless. We tried you and you are not delivering. So don't make that mistake again of giving people who go to Parliament to represent you, and after they speak, we can't hear what they will say, like Penny Payne. When you vote for MK, you are voting for Penny Payne. When he finished speaking, no one can make sense of what this guy was saying. Whether he speaks in English or in Vernac, the guy is just a clown. He's not supposed to be in Parliament. That's how MK has thanked you, the people of KZN. After you voted them, they gave you Penny Penny, and you don't deserve such things. Today, you must make an appointment with history and say that mistake will never be repeated again. We are going to make sure that KZN is a home of the EFF. KZN must turn red everywhere. Every corner must be red. KZN belongs to the EFF. They thought they were going to make us run away. We will never run away from a fight. Asisabi impi sizofela empini, because we are not cowards. Whether they think they destroyed the EFF or not, you defended the EFF. Today, EFF would have been history, but because of you, the EFF is still alive. Continue to defend your organization. Continue to defend the leadership. This organization is an organization of farm workers. It's an organization of petrol attendants. It's an organization of domestic workers. It's an organization of the students. Defend the EFF. When you defend the EFF, you are defending the land of our ancestors. This land belongs to our ancestors, and only the EFF can return the land to the rightful owners. The future is in your hands. You must decide what you want to do with the future. Let us build a strong organization. You see, this EFF, even Donald Trump is very scared of it. Even Elon Musk is very scared of this EFF. That's why you must know wherever you are a powerful force. Elon Musk, Starlink will never work here in South Africa for as long as the EFF exists. As long as they don't want to comply with the laws of South Africa, Starlink will never exist here in South Africa. Whether Elon Musk threatens us or not, we are not scared of Trump and Musk. We will defend our country and will defend the sovereignty of our country. Comrades, there is no white genocide. There is no one who wants to kill white people. We are saying to the white people, let's live together in peace. But we can't live in peace if you don't give us what you stole from us. That's what we are talking about. We are not talking about killing anyone. The song, Kill the Poor, is not created by Julius Malema. That is a song of the struggle. That is the song that was sung by our fathers and mothers during difficult days of apartheid, and no one will stop us from singing that song. It is our heritage, and we will defend it with everything we have. Comrades, we must never allow the USA to dictate to us what needs to happen in South Africa. Comrades, Ramaphosa said he will never be bullied by Trump. But when he arrived there at Oval Office, he was shaking like a small boy. But when he's here at home, he says he can't be bullied. He was bullied in America by another president, and that president forced him to watch a movie without his permission. They just said dim the lights and they played a movie for him. No one does that to another president. That is the highest form of disrespect. Ramaphosa has destroyed the dignity of this country internationally, and we must restore the dignity of this country. How do you have soldiers being killed in DRC? How do you undermine the powerhouse called South Africa by deploying the weak and have them killed? And yet you say South Africa is a powerhouse in Africa. We want to build a strong army, not only of South Africa, of the whole of African continent, so that we can confront America or China or Russia as equal, because the unity of Africa is a threat to Europe. That's why Africa must unite. That's why Africa must have one president, must have one parliament, must have one army, must have one currency, and that currency must be stronger than the dollar, euro, or pounds. Comrades, this is your organization. You must defend it with everything. You must guard it jealously. You must always make sure there is a branch of the EFF Youth Command where you come from. There is a branch of the EFF where you come from. When we go to elections, you must be volunteers of the EFF and work hard for this organization.